Zippity doo dah, beautiful day, great to be alive. Hey, what's up everyone? This is Chris Brown here again. Now as you can see, I'm hanging out here on the beach. I just got done doing a little bit of snorkeling. I'm about an hour north of Key West, Florida. Now before we go ahead and start today's video, let me ask you a really important question. How much money do you make per every customer that you have, or let's say on average of every customer that you have? Because I do know that some of you have different products and services, but what is the average that you're making for every customer that you have? So what happens a lot of times is the problem is that it's not that you're not making enough sales, but rather you're not making enough profit per every customer that you have. So if we take what we've been talking about over the last couple of videos here or so again what we're doing here is we harness the spending power of your customers. We harness that spending power that they're spending with other businesses for you to make anywhere from 10 or 20 times more profits from your already existing customer base. Now again, your customers are going to be spending this money anyway, so they don't only spend money with you, but they also spend money with your competitors and other businesses around town and just other businesses in general, right? So if we harness the power, harness the spending power that they have, that can enable you to make 10 or 20 times more profits from your already existing customers than what you're doing right now. Now we're already working with other businesses, so we've already gone out and started working on this, started creating these deals for you to be able to take your already existing customers and to make more money from your already existing customers, again, where you'll be able to make anywhere from 10 or 20 times more profits from your already existing customers. Now again, like I mentioned before, this is only the first step. So you might want to go ahead and check out your email for full details on this. Now, the second step is that what we need to do is we need to increase our customer base. So you might be a business that needs to generate even more sales. So one of the things that we do again is we leverage the money that your competition is spending in advertising or has already spent in advertising to be able to get you more customers. Now, what I've mentioned before, I gave you an example of how I did this the very first time. And the very first time that I did this, I turned one of my competitors who was spending $100,000 a month in advertising, and I turned that competitor into my business partner. So I used the money that he had already spent in advertising to get him more customers, but I used that money to be able to get myself more customers, and we generated 141 sales in my very first 6 hours in business. So that might be something that you would like to set up as well. Now what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take you to my computer and fully walk you through how we can go ahead and set something like this up for your business. Not only to be able to make 10 or 20 times more profits from your already existing customers, that's especially great for those businesses because I know I've talked to a lot of you and you've said you have way more customers than you can possibly handle, but yet you're still having a hard time making things end at the end of the month, right? Or maybe you just want to take your business to the next level. So in order to do that, you have to make more profits from every customer that you have. Now, another issue that you might have a problem with as well, or another issue that you might have to deal with as well, is not having enough customers. So instead of you going out and spending money in advertising, what we do is we go ahead and use the money that your competitors have already spent in advertising to be able to get you more business. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and take you to my computer so I can walk you through the whole process of this, and that way we can go ahead and start creating a partnership with you, and that way we can go ahead and put this into action. So come on with me.
Do you ever fight about money? You know that pit in your stomach you feel? My job is to make sure that you never have to experience that kind of pain again. Are you overwhelmed and stressed out because you need more customers but don't have the money to put into advertising? In today's free video, you will discover how to get $100,000 per month in advertising by turning your competition into your business partner. Next, if you've got business, but perhaps you have more business than you can handle, but you're still having a hard time making ends meet, you will discover how to harness the spending power of your customers who are spending with other businesses to make 10 to 20 times more profits from your already existing customers. But to get things started, let's first talk about how to leverage the money your competition has already spent in advertising and how you can use it to get more business for yourself. Now, this is the traditional business model. Now, this here is one of my competitors. His name is Joel Broughton. And what he does is he spends money into advertising. And that advertising generates him customers. And from those customers, he makes a profit. And with that profit, that's what he uses to make a living from, right? Again, this is the traditional business model. Now, what I do, on the other hand, is I turn my competitors into my business partners. And so what they do is they refer their customers to me, which is where I make a profit, and I take a percentage of those profits and I pay them back to my new business partner, which is my competitor. Now, in this case, Joel took all the risk, and I got majority of the benefit, even though I did pay a small percentage of the commissions back to Joel. Now, here's how I did this. Now, first of all, at the time, it was on a Saturday, I started a new business with no customers and no advertising budget. Number two, this is Joel Broughton. He's one of my competitors, and at the time, he was spending $100,000 per month in Google advertising. Number three, I had a 1-hour phone call with Joel. Number four, on Sunday about noon California time, Joel sent out an email to his customers. And by 6 p.m. California time, we had 141 sales within 36 hours of starting this new business. Now, Hardin Dental wanted to add 100 new patients to its practice. However, they made deals with cosmetic surgeons where they would refer their patients to Hardin Dental, where they added 3,200 new patients to their practice in 90 days. Now, Len and Annette of PAS Carpet Cleaning made deals with dry cleaners. Just this gives them $20,000 in new sales every year. They also made deals with real estate agents and furniture stores, which in total generates them over $1 million in revenue with $0 spent in advertising. Now, since your competition has already spent money in advertising and whom they have already bought from, it will be much easier for them to buy from you than it was for them to sell this customer originally. You are much more likely to get a new customer when a business refers their happy customers to you. Now, research shows that it is 6 times easier and cheaper to resell an existing customer than it is to get a new one. So it is much easier for you to get a sale when they refer their happy customers. Now, once you do get a new customer, those customers know people too. So you can get referrals from your customers. Now, this is Sam Chan. He went from spending between $15 to $30 per lead and making an average of $1,500 a week. But within his first 7 days using this system, he jumped to $6,000. Now, Sam Chan sells insurance, and who, after working this system, he jumped from the bottom 80% of his industry to the top 8% and was ranked on the leaderboards. Shortly after that, he was ranked as his agency's #2 earner. Now, Francisco, on the other hand, had been working with New York Life for about a year. Within a month after working with us, though, he became the #1 income earner. Now, just imagine what you could do. You have a valuable asset that Facebook was willing to spend $1 billion for, and it's something you have too. Facebook bought Instagram, which made no money for $1 billion, but they did have users. You see, your customers buy from you, but they also buy from other companies too. Companies would be willing to pay you big bucks. So if you don't harness the spending power of your customers who are spending with other businesses, you are losing big time. Now, another issue that some businesses face is they have enough customers. In fact, they have more business than they can possibly handle at times. However, they still have money problems. So instead of leveraging the advertising dollars that their competition has already spent in advertising, you can recommend your customers to other local businesses and make 10 to 20 times more profits without any extra work. Your customers are going to be buying from other businesses anyways. So how much more money are you willing to lose? Now, an auto garage used this. This auto garage created a 20-point inspection where half of the services they offered were referred to other local businesses, which added another $2 million a year in revenue. How much is a customer worth to you? So by referring your customers to other businesses, you could make $2,000, $3,000 per customer per year. Times that by 500 customers is $1 million. Just imagine how much business you are losing every day by not knowing this and how much it is costing you. Just imagine you had been doing this all along. Now, what if you only made an extra $1,000 a month working with us? Is $1,000 a lot of money? Is it $1,000 more than you have right now? Just think how much better life would be. No more stress because you don't have the money to make ends meet. No more working long hours. No more missing out on the precious time with your loved ones you can never get back. Just think how much more relaxed you would feel. Now, you could go out and try to do this all on your own, but I want to save you from making some costly mistakes. We want to help you to put this into action so you can experience the same results and leverage the advertising dollars your competition has already spent to get you more business. Plus, harness the power of your already existing customers who are spending money with other businesses to earn 10 to 20 times more profits. Here's what we will do for you. Number one, our network. Now, instead of going out and making deals on your own, we are building a network of local businesses that we can set up deals like this for you. Just think of the frustration that would save you. For those of you who want to be involved in making the deals with established businesses, we also have number two that we call as our Auto Deal Creator, which will generate interested prospects, present your offer to your prospects, and closes the deals for you. We also have the contact scripts, direct mail letters, emails, text messages, videos, and phone presentations that are already created for you to use to help you close deals. Now, number three, you get what we call as an auto sales closing systems, which will work for any business. These are advertising campaigns that will do the selling for you. Just like your auto deal closer, they will generate leads, present your products to your prospects, and close the sale right there on the spot. Number four is our VIP membership that you can give away to your existing customers and tracking software to help us manage your referrals so you can harness the spending power of your customers who are spending with other businesses to help you to make 10 to 20 times more profits from your existing customers. Number five, a free gift. Now, one critical element that makes this work is a free gift. You have to give something away that is valuable enough for a business for them to want to send business to you because of what you're doing for their customers. We have a number of different products that you can use that we call as mass marketable products. In other words, products that the vast majority of the population would be interested in, including dinners, dinner and a movie, and vacation packages that you can give away to generate leads, sell to generate more cash flow, or give away as an incentive to get more people to buy your products and services. Now imagine running an ad, buy XYZ and get a free 7-day vacation to a number of exotic locations, including Orlando, Florida, Palm Springs, California, Las Vegas, Nevada, Cancun, Mexico, as well as a number of other exotic destinations. Nobody would even be able to compete with you if you ran an offer like that. Now, because of the relationships that we've developed, instead of paying the full retail price, you get these items at the wholesale price. We got $25 dinners, you pay less than $5. We got vacation packages ranging from $300 weekend getaways to $1,000 7-day vacations. And you pay between $2 to $15. Now, many people who have started working with us just for this part of the product itself. Now, there's a company called Incentive Marketing Incentive Group that charge $1,300 a year for what you get here with us. Now, with us, that includes $25 towards a free dinner at over 20,000 locations nationwide. In addition to the vacation packages, there's a lifetime membership with a wholesale travel agency who offers the best price guarantee or 150% of the difference money back. Now, this is the same travel agency that many big name travel companies go to get their travel deals, and then they resell them to the public for a profit. Now, when a person does book travel with them, they will try to find them a better deal. If they do find them a better deal, they will refund their money and book their travel for them. Now, there is so much more to this part of the product than what we have time to cover here today. Now, number 6 is the legal forms. And so since we're turning our competitors into our business partners, we want to make sure that they do what they say that they're going to do, and obviously they need to make sure that we say we're going to do what we say that we're going to do, right? And that way we can protect ourselves. So again, number 6, you also get the legal forms as well. Now, I could spend all day explaining what you get here with us, but the best way to truly understand what you get here with us is to put it to the test. Now, if Hardin Dental added 3,200 new patients in 90 days, and if Lennon and Annette built $1 million carpet cleaning business with zero in advertising, and if Sam Chan went from the bottom 80% to the top 8% of his industry, and if Francisco became the #1 income earner for the week within 30 days after working with us, do you think that you could make an extra $1,000? Now, is $1,000 a lot of money? Is it $1,000 more than what you have right now? Now, you can get started today for only a small one-time investment of $497. Is $497 worth the investment of never having to pay out of pocket for your advertising ever again? Now, from the day you open your business to the day you sell it and retire, you will need more customers. So isn't it time to get this part of your business handled and never worry about where your next customer is going to come from? Now, some have wondered why we are doing this for so little. Now, right now, we are in a pre-launch, putting some finishing touches on this, after which the upfront investment will double to $1,000 plus royalty fees from the results we have helped you generate, ranging an average of $10,000 per year. However, if you're one of the first 200 people to get started with us here today, you can get started with us here today for only a simple one-time investment of $497. Now, I know investing in your business can be scary. We've all been scammed, we've all been screwed, we've all been overcharged, right? And this is why we pulled out all the stops so that you will have the trust and faith that we can do the job for you. You see, if you don't do this, somebody else will and take your customers from you. If this small investment is an issue, the reason is you're on the wrong side of the cash register. You see, over the past few years, the government has printed up more money than they have in all of U.S. history. So you need to position yourself on the receiving end. Successful people always do what is uncomfortable. So pull out your credit card or get in contact with us and click on the link below to get started today. One more thing, stay healthy, have a great day. I'm glad I could help you. I'd like to welcome you, and we'll see you on the next page. Bye-bye now.